boom. Louis Luggins is rolling on the speaker, but Woody makes some noise when the time came to pass. Early in the first quarter, he's rolling to his right and making things shake. A 10-yard run to get his first down. Browns driving. Later in the drive, 3rd and 12 for Shedeur. Nice dime to Jamari Thrash, but it's short of the first down, so it's a 4th down rep early for this Cleveland Brown offense. Going for it, 4th and 1. An empty set, interesting choice. Sanders scrambling for his life, gets rid of it. Tough ending to a strong drive from Sanders. Browns turn it over on downs. Bryce Young, also playing, by the way. Watch Tetaroa McMillan, 8th overall pick. A phenomenal grab down the sideline on the fade route. Eyes up, hands late, snags it for the first down for the Panthers. Later on in that drive, it's 2nd down and 9. Young, this time to McMillan again. Gets the body in front of the ball. They've got some chemistry going early. Now 3rd and goal. This time, Bryce rolling to his right, directing traffic. Eventually finds Jalen Coker in the back of the end zone for the score. Young finishes the day 4 of 6, and that 1 touchdown. First play of the second quarter. Browns back in business as far as the offense goes. 2nd down, goal to go, and Shedeur making multiple reads. Eventually finding Caden Davis for the touchdown. We're locked up at 7 later in the second quarter. 2nd and 12 for the Browns. Sanders escaping pressure again, rolling right, directing traffic, and Luke Floria, the hometown kid from right around there in Cleveland, makes the one-handed snag. An incredible snag, keeps the drive going for Cleveland. Later in the drive, Sanders sidestepping the rush, delivers a strike to Davis for yet another touchdown. LeBron James even appreciating the effort, as were a host of other individuals, including in that stadium. Browns up 14-7, 3rd quarter now. 1st and 15 from the Panthers 48. Sanders stepped it up in the pocket, delivering a strike to Brendan Bates. 25-yard gain. Sanders continuing to make plays in the 3rd frame, and then 4th and 2. It's Gage Larvinen in for the score. Shedeur, heck of a day. He spoke on the effort afterwards.
Overall, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the opportunity first. I'm thankful for being able to look in all those and every player that was out there participating eyes and like tell them like this new, this a family. You got to be able to go to war with each and every guy and understand like we're not playing for ourselves here. We playing for each other. When you out there on the field, it just is different. Like you understand, ball is ball. But ball never been a problem for me. It's, you know, whatever optics or whatever everybody makes up after outside the game. But in the game, y'all kind of know who I am. I know I'm ready for the moment. Did I play up to par? No, I don't feel like I did. But overall, the main goal was to win. And that's honestly what we did.
Everything is looking good right now. He's getting an opportunity in his first preseason game this weekend. We'll see what he does. But time will tell. Because when I look at the Cleveland game, they say if you got more than one quarterback, you really have none.
Zeros.
And they got about 4 or 5 quarterbacks on their roster. And so you just brought in Tyler Huntley. All right, got Dylan Gabriel, got Joe Flacco, got Kenny Pickett, and a Shedeur. So we're going to see. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt right now. They drafted them. Props to them. And Stefanski's a good coach. We'll see what they do, but it remains to be seen. The jury's still out on that.
Let me just add this. The real question in Cleveland is, who does Kevin Stefanski want? What does he want? Because they drafted 2 quarterbacks, Dylan Gabriel going ahead of Shedeur Sanders. So all of this, Shedeur has an opportunity, that's great, but it's up to the head coach. It's not about, we heard Andrew Berry made this pick, right? It's about the head coach and who he wants to have on the field.
Okay, Mark, but you've spent time in Cleveland. No inclination so far?
So much time here in Cleveland. I love it.
Sure you do.
No, right now because of injuries. Steven just mentioned Tyler Huntley coming in. It's because of injuries, and when they're going down and having these joint practices with the Carolina Panthers, they need other bodies on the field.
Got it. Swagger, to the original question.
What I love about First Take, the #1 morning sports show for the last 13 years.
Give it up for that.
Hello.
You know, Here's what I love about First Take. Nobody keeps receipts better than us.
All right, then.
And so Swagoo is on camera saying what he said.
Yep.
He's right. I'm going to be watching. We all going to be watching. And if Shedeur Sanders goes out there and looks good and somehow, some way is low on the depth chart because of the Joe Flacco's of the world and the Dylan Gabriels of the world, let's just say we're going to be talking about the Cleveland Browns.
All right, we got more First
We'll leave it at
Take.
that.
Yeah, we're going to drop it.
Had a guy ride over to the flat on 2nd and 18, and he skipped the ball to him. But you saw that over route that Brock Purdy throws so well in the San Francisco offense. You see him fit the ball into those small windows.
Yeah.
Did you see him on the move throw that touch pass? Now, the receiver made a great one-handed catch, but
Yeah.
did you see the touch?
Yes.
So, take off. Go ahead.
Listen, I wanted to see what Shedeur would look like in a situation that wasn't advantageous to him. He didn't get any reps, so as many reps as he should to prepare himself, to be prepared for a game like this of this magnitude. Dylan Brooks hurt. Kenny Pickett hurt. Joe Flacco not playing. So the card that he was dealt to go into this game, can you be a leader of men? Can you go in calm, need of one, watch film on Shedeur Sanders and what he did at Jackson State and what he did at Colorado and say, you know what? No, that's not my guy. The quote you just read from the scout in the AFC North, if you watch film, what did you expect him to look like?
Mm-hmm.
He looked exactly like he looked in Colorado. He looked exactly like he looked at Jackson State. Calm under pressure, in the pocket, going through progressions, making the right throws. That's what we expected to see.
What they expected to see and what some hope to see might be two entirely different things.
Talk to me now.
Now, hope, man, I sure hope this happens, man. Versus expect to see. What
Yes.
I wanted to see.
Mhm.
I wanted to see exactly what you wanted to see. I want to see, could he play with poise? Could he throw the ball with conviction? Could he be decisive? Could he go through his progressions? The pocket collapses. Could he take off? He showed me some of everything. The over route, threw it on timing, guy in his face, led him, boom, dropped it right in the bucket. He fit those balls, pressure in his face, the second touchdown, pressure in his face, the first touchdown, the corner slumps off, the flat, the safety is hugging him. He fits it in, gets it in, boom. On the move, the touch pass over the top. As I mentioned at the top, the receiver did make a great play, but Shedeur had a nice loft. That's not an easy throw to make. He was impressive tonight.
Very.
And a lot of people, they was in the chat last night, let's see what Shedeur does, let's see what Shedeur does. Well,
Oh, hold on, you know what they're gonna say now? Oh, it's the preseason. Oh, he's not playing against their starters. Oh, he's playing against the
hell, he didn't have the starters either.
Well, hello? Talk
I
to
didn't
me.
see Jared Judy. I didn't see Njoku. I didn't see the starting offensive line.
No Cedric Tillman. So this is what I have to say to those who are going to have another excuse. They're going to move the goalposts, right? They're going to move the goalposts and say, well, he wasn't going against the Panther starters. Well, obviously, if he's not going against the Panther starters, or if he doesn't have his starters as well, and what he has at his disposal and look that good with the 2s and 3s, and maybe the 4s that are trying to make the team, what do you think is going to happen when he has the main characters in there around him?
Right.
That makes your job a little bit easier. That are a little bit better at their position than those that he's playing with tonight. What do you think gonna happen?
Well, they can try to move the goalpost, but I ain't trying to kick a field goal or PAT, so I'm gonna score anyway. And Shedeur Sanders scored tonight. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. 14-23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. He got 2 sacks. Like I said, we can nitpick a couple of things. It's a strong safety, the Sam strong safety blitz. Probably like, you know what? But it looked like he was telling the guy, bro, I need you to hook up on that. You probably not gonna be able to outrun the safety. Lamar Jackson, hold on to the ball a little longer because he can outrun the safety. Josh Allen, same thing. That's not Shedeur. Shedeur is not a mobile quarterback. He's going to do the majority of his damage is going to be in the pocket, Ocho.
Right.
Tom Brady. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but he has the athleticism. That's not what he's known for. Go ahead, Ocho.
This is the thing. What he lacks in athleticism,